its partners and members from my local church in Columbus, Ohio, Christ International Community Church. This is Pastor Dan here. I'm here in southern Sierra Leone. Just a brief documentary of what is going on in both the eastern part of Sierra Leone, in the city called Kenema, and also the southern part of Sierra Leone, and the capital city called Bo. So we just concluded 3 days of pastors and workers seminar. So we have been here for this week, and we have our partners here, Pastor Jumbo. And so these are just clips of what has happened, videos of the recently concluded seminar, about pastors and workers seminar we just completed. We have shown you some projects about what they are doing here in West Africa. Next year, next January, February, we are believing God for some of you that are listening to this to be part of this outreach here in West Africa. For so long, the church, we've been just secluded, having a great fun time within the four walls. But now we are saying that the church is been active in the closet, but we are very poor on the main street, which is the marketplace. So we've been challenging.
And the Spirit of God brought a check in my spirit, and He gave me a very deep burden for pastors in Sierra Leone, starting in Kenema.
We really want to influence our generation. Start to be radical, and the radicality is not arrogance. The radicality is that, look, we are ready to die. If you cannot die for what you believe in, then your life is not worth living.
And Dr. Abraham Williams was part of that team of speakers, and I'm gonna ask him to introduce himself.
I am Apostle Dr. Abraham Williams, or you say Pastor Williams. First and foremost, I have worked with Pastor Dan for ages, since the 80s. We started ministry, worked together, and Harvest Time Ministries in Eastern Sierra Leone. That was predominantly Islamic. Coming back on this side, he contacted me and asked me to be part of the team, and I'm really, really excited to be part of that team, especially for the kind of impetus that conference has, engaging the marketplace, moving out of the four walls of the church, and engaging the other aspects, the profession, whether it's advocacy, whether it's politics, whether it's business, agriculture, and other areas of and professionalism, which the church here especially has lagged in for a very long time. And you will see that taking them through those 3 days was exciting. Almost everybody, including even the senior pastor or the general overseer, was excited about it. People feel, they felt motivated to really go, enhance themselves, empower themselves, so they can move towards self-reliance, and be able to engage in other professions apart from the spiritual, profession, if you like, and be able to boost up the church of professionals. And one thing that I really like is that this is not just going to benefit the church. We are also including other people within the community and other religions. We are interacting, and as we interact, we are able to project Christ among the nations. So I'm very glad to be part of this, and we are trusting God. We just started this year. Next year, we are trusting that it will be better, and we are really hoping that you will partner with us, like Pastor Dan was saying, so that we can lift this up to a greater level. So I'm very glad to be part of this thing.
Amen. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we have been talking, this is a great documentary about what is going on in the eastern part of Sierra Leone, city called Kenema, also the southern part of Sierra Leone, the capital city called Bo. So, we have been here for this week. We have our partners here on the ground, and for some of you that are listening to be part of this outreach here in West Africa. Come and let's have leadership training, empowerment training, self-reliance training, that we can just mobilize the church into being independent. For so long, the church, we've been just secluded, having a great fun time within the four walls. But now we are saying that the church has been active in the closet, but we are very poor on the main street, which is the marketplace. So we've been challenging this brethren here to begin to think career, to begin to think how even pastors, can maybe go back to school and a career and serve the Lord, but also be able to use those careers and those skills to sustain themselves, because pastors need and workers need a lot of help. All right, so brothers, sisters, friends, partners, this is Pastor Dan Kemal. I am originally from Columbus, Ohio, but I was born here in Sierra Leone. This is Bo, which is the southern part of Sierra Leone, okay, which is 45 minutes drive from Kenema, where I was born. But I have a church here that God have connected us with, and this is the founder, Pastor John Bull. He is the founder of Nations Evangelistic Ministry, and this location is one of the branches in the southern part of Sierra Leone, Bo City. So as you can see, this local church here, as you can see, this is the local church. They have an expansion project. Okay, they have an expansion project that they are working on right now. So this is the project that is going on at the moment, and they have some construction going on, retaining walls, and eventually this is going to be the new facility, the new church. And as you can also hear, Bo and Sierra Leone is predominantly Muslim, it's Islamic, and that is the Islamic cry for prayer. And I believe about 2 p.m. Eastern time or Sierra Leone time, prayer that is going on now in the mosques. So I hope that you don't mind that. But God has connected my spirit with Pastor John, so that we can work together, And I'll be coming to the States and sharing this video with my local church, Christ International Community Church, as well as some other friends and around Columbus and around the United States. Sierra Leone, West Africa is ripe for the gospel. We need help here, and Pastor John and his team, they really need help. So as you watch this video, pray about it and see what God may allow you, to partner. And I would even like you to come with me next time, to come to Sierra Leone, West Africa, to come and visit, to see what God is doing. So, my brother, I understood that you are the pastor of this local assembly.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and this is the new project.
Yes, sir.
So tell us about what's your name, how long you've been in ministry, and tell us something about this project.
By the grace of God, I am Reverend Dennis Makaya, a resident pastor of Nations Evangelistic Ministry, Kima branch.
Okay.
As you said, I've been a pastor since 2009. By the grace of God, we've started this work about a week ago.
A week ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
A week ago.
Okay.
And by the grace of God, we are going on. However, we need support, we need help. So whosoever will be moved by whatever you've said, to the glory of God, we expect blessings.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Pastor. Thank you for the great job you're doing here. As I said, I will share this video with friends, and I pray that God will touch your heart. So whatever support they may send, we'll let you know. We are still in the same location where this construction is going on. This is their temporary building, but they have already overpopulated the space here. So that is why that project that I showed you earlier, that project is going on to expand this church. So this is where, and they have a regular membership and attendance of about 150, 160 people here every Sunday. So the capacity has been exceeded, and so they are trying to expand this facility, and by the site that we just saw outside. So, and be in prayer so that God, we can stand with these brethren here. They are doing a great job in southern Sierra Leone here in West Africa. Another project in southern Sierra Leone, okay? And so we have a local pastor and his assistant. They are pioneering this new project. It's a project all by faith, and that's Pastor Boa and Pastor
Charles.
Pastor Charles. So both of these two gentlemen, they are pioneering this project. And pretty soon after we talk, we're gonna go around and just show you video of this project. It's a project they don't have any support. It's most of the funds, if not majority of the funds, are raised locally by its members. So I happen to partner with them to be working with them here in Southern Sierra Leone. And I'm coming with this video to share with my local church, Christ International Community Church, as well as friends and whoever God may touch to partner with us to be a blessing in Southern Sierra Leone. Pastor Boya, please come. How long have you been working with Nations Evangelistic Ministry?
This is our 12 years now.
And look at the camera.
12 years now.
So you've been working 12 years together with Brother Charles, Pastor Thomas. Nice. So you've been working together with him in this ministry for 12 years. And when did you start this project?
7 years.
7 years ago they started this project, and you're almost at wall height, and now you are believing God for the zinc and the roofing. Now, after the construction of this project, how many people are probably going to be?
This is 1,000.
It's going to be a 1,000 seat auditorium, 1,000 seat facility that these two gentlemen are believing God for. Where did these resources come from?
From the local.
From the local church, from the local membership. And how many people do you have now? How many people do you have?
200.
They have 200 membership. Okay, and they are believing God. So 200 you are believing God. You are now putting a facility for 1,000 worshippers. Where did that vision come from? You look like a little gentleman, little pastor here. So how come, man, you got this big vision?
It's by the grace of
By the grace of God. Yes. We thank God. I think that our senior pastor, who is the founder, has been working with this young man for 12 years. To God be the glory. And how old is your ministry? The Nations Evangelistic Ministry.
We started 2010.
2010.
Yeah.
2010.
Yeah. So 2010 to now. 14 years. Yeah.
And how many branches do you have so far in Sierra Leone?
Yeah, currently we have 5.
You have 5 branches.
We have 2 here, 3 in Kenya.
So Kenema, which is the eastern capital of Sierra Leone,
Yeah, we have 3.
3 locations.
Yeah.
And here, the southern capital of Sierra Leone, Bow,
2 locations.
you have 2 locations. This location and another
Yeah,
location.
just where we are.
Pastor Bowa, presently you are worshiping in a temporary facility. Are you renting another church?
We rent.
You are renting another church, and you have already 200 members. And by the grace of God, after this project is completed, they will be moving that population into this facility. So that is the project. Be part of this. God is doing a wonderful thing here in Sierra Leone, West Africa.
Deceived and and hold out your candle for all to see. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. Hold out your candles for all to see. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world.
That is the project. Be part of this. God is doing a wonderful thing here in Sierra Leone, West Africa.
And go light your world. There is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning, and some dark and cold. And there is a spirit who brings a fire, ignites a candle, and makes his home